Hello, yearbook. Welcome to an explanation of what your summer work is going to be and get ready for working on next year's 2023 yearbook themed Connect. I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to need from you this summer and how it's going to fit into our yearbook work as soon as we get back. So each of you is going to be gathering photos and content and a plan to work on a spread as soon as we get back. And the spread might fall into one of four categories. You might be working on an academic spread, you might be working on a club spread, you might be working on a student life spread, or you might be working on a community spread. In this year's book Refresh, we organized the book chronologically, so the sections of the book were seasonal, and we do cover what goes on in Rye and with Rye High School students in the summer. So we had a summer section, fall, winter, spring, in the order of the school year. We're going back to this year, what we used to do back in 2016, 2017, I think the last year we did what's called traditional coverage was in 2019 probably with the Reflect book, but in traditional coverage there are those sections that I just talked about. There is student life, academics, clubs, people, community, and athletics. People are pretty much those headshots. Undergrad, seniors, athletics, we have all our sports to cover. So the stuff we really have to think up stuff and can get a little more editorial is with those others, academics, clubs, student life, and community. So this is a spread. When I say spread, everybody who's been in yearbook, they know what that is, but a spread is information spread across 2 pages. And when you open to a spread in a book, things should be pretty connected. So this here is a spread from the 2016 book Limitless in the academic section about ceramic classes. There's Sandler there holding a bowl. Here's a spread from the 2016 book in the student life section about people's jobs that they have in town. And here's a spread in the clubs and activities section from that book about band and the various things that band does. There's probably some information there about jazz band, about marching band, etc. So those are examples of what spreads are. So this summer, you're going to get contacted by a senior. I posted in here the spreadsheet that says what your groupings are. You and those 3 or 4 of your classmates are going to have to get together and come up with what you want to cover from this summer related to that section that you're supposed to work on. So if you were doing student life, for example, you might decide that you're going to work on things that people did this summer, maybe concerts they went to. You could have it all be about concerts and shows they went to, that kind of thing. Let's say you were going to do community, you could do community service projects that people did, or you could do people working in the community, summer jobs, that kind of thing. You guys decide for yourselves. This is the great thing about this class. You decide the content, you decide the things you want to study and the things that you want to represent in the book. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in September. I'd like for the social media editor to gather up all the names in this email and get them added to the GroupMe. If you have any questions over the summer, you can always contact me like that. You can email me through school email, although I don't check it very much. So if you want to reach out to me, do it through the GroupMe. My phone's always in my pocket and my notifications are on. We're going to have a great time next year. Have a great summer.